just an ending. But it's always unpredictable when two strangers meet trying to make that love connection. And now, here's our host, Chuck Flory. Take a seat. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. We're going to meet our next guest. He enjoys snorkeling, spelunking, horseback riding, and they say he hasn't had much luck finding dance partners. And he claims that soap operas are ruining his relationship. Please welcome Chuck Ramirez. Hey, Chuck. How you doing? Have a seat. Soap operas. Soap operas are getting in the way of your relationships. Why is that?
It seems like most girls like drama. They like to have their life like it's a soap opera. I mean, most of the girls I meet, it seems like, no, it's true. The ones I meet, it seems like, you think their last names were Ewing or Gioberti or...
It's a little too dramatic.
Yeah, they like explosive passion, and they like complications. They like complications.
Tell me about your bad luck at dance clubs. What was that all about?
Well, when I first started going, I figured, well, gee, 50% chance that a girl say yes or no. But it seemed like it started turning out to be 40-60. The girls seemed like they were always saying no most of the time.
You?
Yeah, me.
Really?
Yeah, it's true.
No, not with this crowd reaction.
That's true. Anyway, so the thing is, after a while, well, there was one night, for example. Okay, one night I asked 12 girls to dance, and finally one of them said yes. But she but she was like an older lady, and she had red hair, and she acted like she was doing me a favor. And it kind of seemed like she was. I mean, after 12,
Well, maybe things will turn around for you. Let's take a look and see. We're going to take a look at the women that Chuck had to choose from. Now, remember, you're going to pick the woman that you think's best for him. Here we go. First is Rose. She dates about once a week, and she enjoys jet skiing, camping, and racing cars. You want to watch up here. That's where they all are. She says that she needs a man who's cuddly but not wimpy.
I want someone who's strong-willed, strong-minded, someone who's gonna be stronger than me, be able to handle me. I haven't found a lot of guys who can handle my disposition and my personality. Usually I'm the dominant factor in a relationship.
There's a challenge for you. Next is Liz. She describes herself as reasonably good looking. She likes men with nice teeth and expressive eyes. And since she's a graduate student, she prefers college-educated men. Here's more on that.
It's just that I've gone out with a couple guys who didn't go to college, and we didn't have that much to talk about. Maybe it's not only the education, but all the experiences that go along with it.
Okay, finally, Gabrielle. She's looking for someone who's stable, secure, serious. Stop that. Stable, secure, serious, and sensitive. Now, it has a sense of humor, too, but she says that someone who's overly concerned with manners can get on her nerves, and here's an example.
When I got out, he'd run around the car, open my door. When we got in a restaurant, I'd walk in front of him, he'd pull out my chair. When I got up to go to the bathroom, he'd get up and pull out my chair. And when I was on the way back, he was just always there. He did everything but eat my food for me. And it's too much.
Okay. Those are the three women that Chuck had to choose from. Time for you to vote. Who do you think would be the best woman for you? We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll meet the woman that Chuck selected here. Everything that happened on their tape. We'll do it in 2 and 2. Right back.
This Prime 9 News Update is sponsored by your Southern California Mitsubishi Motors dealer, who invites you to take a test drive today.
A bizarre story tonight about Ronald and Nancy Reagan. Channel 9 News has learned that a man broke into the Reagans' Bel Air home and has been arrested for threatening to harm the former first couple. We'll break this exclusive story for you in about 15 minutes. And what a day for the malathion battle. The state asks us not to, quote, freak out over new and possibly harmful chemicals in a pesticide. And then orders more spraying. Latest on this major battle coming up.
A landmark case tonight for women who need child care and need a job.
I feel that this is a wonderful opportunity for women to be able to continue to work and not have to give up their baby.
A special report from our Target 9 team. Should babies be allowed in the workplace? Plus, they're back. The Jetsons make it to the 90s and their own full-length movie.
Come on, boys. Let's give this thing a whirl.
Their film opens tonight and your first look at the new Space Family just ahead. You'll see it all on Prime 9 News at 8.
Stop the money. Mitsubishi's inventive clearance is over. Well, not quite yet. There's still time to get $2,000 cash back on selected Galants and Monteros named best buys in their class, or $2,000 back on Mighty Max 4x4. Pickup truck of the year. Oops, all gone. Well, not quite yet. So hurry down or there won't be any cash left. And this time I'm quite serious.
$2,000 cash back at your Southern California Mitsubishi Motors dealer now.
I've never seen a flood this bad before. Water came up to my roof.
It ruined my clothes, furniture, everything.
I knew it'd take time to replace all we lost. I needed some things right away.
We got a lot of calls from our Citibank Visa customers in Galveston. We were able to give them emergency credit line increases, cash advances, anything we could to help.
Citibank Visa made life a little easier during a real hard time. Not just Visa, Citibank Visa.
All right. Who'd you select?
I picked Gabrielle.
Gabrielle. They haven't seen each other since the day you always on both sides, as you well know. Let's take a look at Gabrielle Miara. Hi, Gabrielle. How are you? Just make sure about it, okay? She says hi, dude.
Hello.
You didn't hear. Couldn't hear over the roar of the crowd. Tell me about me.
I called her up on the phone, and first thing was, well, we decided to go casual. And when I saw her, she came out and she looked really nice. And
I just had jeans on.
See, I don't know, whatever you had this really neat black blazer thing. She had makeup and she just looked really good.
Yeah.
And
What did you think of him?
I thought he was really adorable. I loved his dark hair.
You're adorable, Chuck.
You are too.
What happened?
We went to this pretty fancy restaurant, or I thought it was fancy. It had valet parking.
Yeah, it is.
I've never been to a place with valet parking.
Yeah, he was really blown away by the valet parking.
You just go over and take your car and everything.
Well, yeah, sometimes it's the car, and I'm just standing there, and my car's going away. When do I get my car back? You know, and I didn't know if I tipped them then or
Only $1 or $2 to get your car back. That's great.
Well, thanks.
Could you tell he fell all out of place?
Yeah, because we got into the restaurant and we went up to the hostess and they asked for his name, and instead of giving him his last name, he said, well, I'm Chuck and this is Gabrielle. It was very funny. I tried not to laugh because I didn't want to embarrass him, but it was funny.
It's kind of cute.
It was cute.
So what happened? Well, that's nothing wrong with being cute. Only when you're 45, cute is nothing good. So what happened?
Okay, then, she got a drink and we talked, and I learned a lot about her. She's really nice. She's really funny. She's a good conversationalist.
Is she?
She was saying things that just, not superficial things, but things that you'd like to know about.
Now, what do you talk about?
Well, he talked about what he wanted to do with his life. His music was really important, but he had a backup plan. He was to be a teacher, and it was really kind of neat that he was that responsible. And he was really naive, which was nice. It was very endearing. I really liked that. You don't really find that he was very genuine. You don't find that anymore in man, really.
Somebody puts that on is different, but when you're real genuine about it,
Genuine about being
well,
naive.
yeah, well, that's good though.
It was good.
Well, a lot of people act naive.
No, guys in LA think they're like really cool and they know everything. That's neat.
So what happened next? Now did you get your dinner, your seat by the
Yeah, we got the dinner, and she had swordfish, and I had steak, and we were talking, and then she kind of looked kind of peaked, or she started to get quiet.
I was really sick that day. I was not feeling very well at all. No.
I started getting worried. I thought, oh no,
What
it's
happened?
happening again. But she kept saying, oh, I'm really sorry, I feel really bad, we'll have to do it again sometime. But
That was it for you.
anyway, so then, and she said, well, I'm really sorry, I'm at my worst, and I thought, boy, at her worst, it was the best date I ever had. It was the best time I'd had.
Oh, that's nice. How'd the date end?
I drove her home, and we sat there talking, and I guess delaying, it always seems like that, because I kind of wanted to leave, but then we were kind of sitting close to that small car.
Should you kiss her? Should you
Yeah,
kiss
yeah,
her?
so we just both she kind of went forward, and I thought, oh, phew. So we just kind of kissed each other on the cheek.
Oh, so
and then...
nice enough. Want to take a look and see the audience script for you? Gabrielle, 47%. 47%. Now, if you're not going to do it, Gabrielle, we'll pay.
Yeah.
Come on. Sit down next to her. No, it's okay. We have a nice gift. Well, thanks for coming on the show. I hope things work out. I hope you're feeling better.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Are you guys going out soon?
Yeah.
Good. I hope so. Okay.